So should be doing a countdown. No, didn't do no countdown. We live.
Oh, it's already live.
Yes. So boom. I want to say thank you all for joining me today. You know what I mean? My name is celebrity interviewer Isaidit, the poet. I represent Isaidit Management. Today I'm downtown Chicago and I have a very special guest. You know what I'm saying? I have a guest that came is all the way from Canada. This girl is the queen of the six. This woman is an entrepreneur, a huge music artist in her country, and we is ready to celebrate her. I have a whole bunch of questions for her. I'm really excited to meet her. You know what I'm saying? One day we're gonna meet in person, but for now, it's due to this pandemic. You know what I'm saying? We're gonna do it like this. So I'm gonna remove this poster, and we're gonna meet Sapphire Queen. Hold on, how we do it?
There
Bam,
we
there we go. Wow, look at you. Wow, look at you. You look amazing, girl.
Thank you. Thank you. Good day, beautiful people. Good day, King Leo, celebrity interviewer. I said it, management. Thank you so much for this opportunity. I am honored to be here first. I'm going to break your virginity today.
Oh yeah, that's my turn today.
I'm going to break your virginity today. Where's my whip? I have that whip too. There.
Okay. Well, we're gonna do it like this. You know what I'm saying? There's so much that I want to ask you, so much I want to know. You know what I mean? You know what I'm saying? A woman that has many titles, you know what I'm saying? You're very multi-talented. You know what I mean? Okay, yeah, that's a good picture. You like this? Is this good?
That's
Can you see
good.
that?
I like that. Very
Right now?
nice. I'm
Okay.
checking out the scene in Chicago. Good day, Chicago. Thank you for having me, y'all.
Man, you know what I'm saying? All the way from Canada. So let me ask you. First, we're gonna go all the way to the beginning. What inspired you? What influenced you to get into music and just to become a boss, entrepreneur minded, a person that takes the lead, a person that, you know what I'm saying, takes control of her own destiny? Where did that person come from? And when did you become that person?
That person it was all a plan, from the time that I got here. It was a plan of God. I was made in the image, God's reflection. And so I just feel like we're called to do certain things. I was working with other artists before as a manager, um, and it was me outworking my artists, and my artists just always having excuses. So I said it as a joke one day. I said, I might as well just fire all of y'all and make music myself. And they were laughing at me. They laughed at me and then quit on me. I spent a lot of close to $20,000 on other people that I could have spent on myself at that time. So once I realized that I could be serious if I wanted to take it serious, I think everything just happened naturally. I didn't force it. I didn't want to be an artist. I sat down one day. I got in a car accident, sat down one day, and I was like, let me just do this. And I wrote 3 songs in one night.
Wow, you got in a car accident and it inspired you to become a music artist?
Yeah, from changing fields. I was a social worker for a long time. I was a welfare worker. When people come for welfare, they would get me.
Oh yeah, you straight up.
So
I don't see that in you. But hey, a woman of many talents, you know what I'm saying? I know the black woman has many layers. The black queen.
to
That's
be
awesome.
to be honest with you, I don't think I have it close to here, but I have postcards. I post them sometimes from people, from parents, from just regular people who thought that I was just like the best worker they ever found. I really took pride in what I do. Anything I do it from the heart. So I've done many things. My first job was working at an amusement park for $6.40 an hour.
Amusement park for $6. Girl, I
And
got you beat. I start off with $3 and like 66 cents.
Right? So I mean, shit. I don't look like I'm working $6 job right now, but
You
you know
came
what
a
I
long
mean?
way
It
from the
got me
amusement
here.
park.
Exactly. Exactly. And it was, being disciplined, getting into being disciplined, having a schedule of being a certain place for a certain time. That's where I'm able to self-discipline myself to run my own company. Because you tell me, okay, we're gonna have an interview, then right away I'm thinking of hair, I'm thinking of my look, I'm thinking of my clothing, and
Right.
just that's why I asked you. I think I specifically asked if it was an audio interview or not, because I wanted to know so I can get myself together.
Right. Hey, you aced it straight up.
Oh, thank you.
You aced it. You know what I'm saying? You look terrific.
Thank you. Thank you,
Is
King.
that is that like a custom made dress for you? I've never seen nothing like that before. That looks crazy. That looks wild. That looks amazing.
To be honest, my mom bought me this dress 2 years ago from Hudson Bay Company. It's from Topshop. It's a Topshop dress.
Yeah.
And I had it in my suitcase for like 2 years, and I just decided. Usually, when I have a show or whatever, I buy clothes whenever I see it. So when I'm ready to do something, I just go in my suitcase, and I just. So today, this chose me. I didn't even choose it.
Right, right. I heard that. Hey, I'll be having days like that too. So now, after the car accident, you decided to do music and you made 3 songs instantly. Are one of those 3 songs still promoted to today? Or you know what I'm saying? Is it like on your album?
I did no regrets, Bugatti, and In a Real Life. In a Real Life is on my Earth God album. No Regrets and Bugatti, they're on my Six Queen mixtape from 2017. And we just made 3 years old, the Six Queen mixtape. So
Yeah. Congratulations to you.
thank you. Thank
That's a
you.
huge
And
accomplishment.
November 11th, my my first album, Earth God, will be 2 years old. So that's coming up, and I'll be dropping a new EP on that same day, November 11th.
Wow. Okay. November 11th. We got to mark our calendars.
Mark your
It's going
calendar.
down.
Queen
It's
is
going
coming.
down.
It's going down.
Absolutely. So, um, did you tell your parents about this when you began to rap and decided that you was going to be a social worker anymore? And what was their reaction?
So I never decided not to be a social worker anymore. I think over time it just happened to me where I started working in an office with a lot of Black women, and from my accident I do have fibromyalgia, which is damage of the pain and nerve. But
Yeah.
me doing music, I started doing music. The women at my office, I guess whoever was on my Facebook, started reporting me and saying I'm not sick. So eventually they terminated me without cause from a permanent full-time job. And it just happened that this is the way for me, right? So I didn't choose music. Music chose me. And you know what I did? You know,
What?
when they can you see me? I'm sorry, whatever happened
No,
there.
no, no. You
When
good.
they
You good.
got rid of me from the welfare office, and
Yeah.
I got my package, my retirement package. I had like 100,000 Canadian dollars, which is roughly about 70,000 American dollars, and I just put all of that in my music. So that's how I got to Reboot. That's how I got to Cali, for the Urban Digital Network. That's how that everything I've been doing was from that money, was from me saying, I'm going to live my retirement today. I'm going to take this retirement money that I'm supposed to hold till I'm 65, and I'm going
Wow.
to invest it in me today and take a chance. Now, I could have fucked it up. You know what I'm saying? I could
That's
still fuck
powerful as
it up
hell.
because I
You
get
got
nothing.
guts, girl. You got guts. You took 70 grand and put it into your music
Yeah.
and put
Of
it
my
into
own
yourself.
money. So that's the reason why I never had no man that could say he did this for me, or no, there's nobody that's ever done anything for me until I signed up with Making It Mag, which is a membership that they have. And I've won free flights, hotels. I've had a meeting recently with Interscope, Rock Nation, and some other major labels.
Yeah,
So I guess, hey, that investment, it paid off because I'm getting things now.
absolutely. You know what I'm saying? Money talks. How I was taught, they say when someone sees that you're putting money behind yourself and putting money invested into yourself, they want to put money into you as well. They want to add to the pot. But when you don't do nothing, you know what I'm saying? You're not investing into yourself and you don't look like money. You look like money right now. You feel me?
Oh,
So
thank
you
you.
don't look like money, then people are not encouraged or motivated to put, you know what I'm saying, they dollar behind you.
Right.
You know what I'm saying? That's just what I learned, you know what I mean?
So that's what happened with my mom, because my mom is West Indian. West Indian people would never take up their money and just throw in a something like that and don't get it out. So my mom used to be like, I don't know what you're doing. I don't, until she got a Facebook, I think, because of me. And then she started seeing what I'm doing, and she reads a lot of the comments. She sees how people respond to me.
Right.
So then she just started helping me. So this dress my mom bought, there's a lot of things that my mom do for me. So this necklace. So yeah, my outfit is sponsored by my mama. Okay.
That's beautiful. That's
Shout
beautiful.
out to my mom, where she's crazy enough to take the chances on me that I take with myself. And so when I have a younger brother and a younger sister who I guess they were looking up to me, and they thought, well, why did you gave up the government job and you're doing this rap music and you're
Yeah.
never be, and they speak to me, I guess, the way my mom should be speaking. My mom's just been riding with me. My grandma be wearing my t-shirts. My grandma got a Queendom mug. My grandma is my promo girl. My mom rides with me, and my siblings still have a problem and they want me to go
Yeah.
back to welfare.
That is, man, I love family stories. You know what I'm saying? I love close knit people that's close to their family. And you know what I'm saying? That you're still close to your mom. That's a great thing. That's a blessing. I'm still close to my mom too. Shout out to my mama.
To be honest with you,
Yeah.
there is probably nothing in the world, as embarrassing as it is. I tell my mom. My mom's been my best friend. We've been best friends. We went through things. We stopped talking. We got back talking again. But it's the only person in the world that stuck out for me the way that I need whenever I need. Like when I graduated from college, my mom bought me a car, right? So it's like my mom, she's been sticking out for me. There's nothing bad that I could say. Even on the days that I'm mad, I get mad, I stop talking, and then I got to talk to her again because that's my rider.
Yeah. That is awesome. Hey, I love it. So let's talk about some of your other titles. Not only are you a music artist, songwriter, what is apprentice?
A priestess.
Priestess. What is that?
So basically a priestess is someone who spreads the word of the Most High, right? Who
Okay,
is a spiritual being. So in the last few years, in 2016, I had lost a child, and it just led me to have a closer relationship with the gods. And I don't say God, I say the gods, because I believe, like I said, we're made in the image. I'm made in the image of the female God who made me. You're made in the image of the God who made you, right? We're all part of God's reflection, which means God looks like all of us, right?
right,
So
right.
we can find that in ourselves, or if we're looking for the opposite, I could be the devil, or I could be God. I choose to be God.
I heard
So
that.
with that being said, I don't know, God also chose me. This Bible I found at a bookshop in Toronto. It went to World War I with the original owner, and it came back.
That's
And
amazing.
I've been, reading up on Egyptology, Hermetic teachings, occult teachings, um, alchemy, just different things about life, because I started questioning life. I started questioning my existence. Why am I here? What is my purpose? What am I supposed to do before I exit this plane? And I know it's not just to work at the welfare office or just, to make songs or whatever. There's just a certain vibe that I bring to people. So I want to be able to carry myself in different forms so I can always continue to be my higher self, even on my low days. Like, I mean, shit, I'm not saying I don't sin or I don't do bad things. We all have those days, but I try more than often to do what I believe that I would like someone to do to me. And that's how I weigh the option out.
Hey, I love it. You know what I'm saying? I definitely appreciate and respect, your spirituality, you know what I mean? And man, I believe, the God lives in all of us, you know what I mean? And you know what I mean, we should just be more, we can get in tune with that God inside of us, you know what I'm saying? We can do extraordinary things, you know what I mean? And that's how I try to move, you know what I mean? And always, with positive vibes. So first I want to say definitely my condolences to, your losing a child, you know what I mean? That's very sad. But I'm glad how you have turned a negative into a positive, and help it to empower you even more. You know what I mean? And now you just like I say, just busting out from every direction. So let me ask you also, how can people find your album? How can they follow you? How can they support?
So everything is on my website, or you can just Google my name, Sapphire Steamy. You'll see things pop up. My website is sapphiresteamy.com. I'm on Instagram, on Twitter, on YouTube, on all platforms. Sapphire Steamy. That's SAPPHIRE. Steamy as in hot. STEAMY.
Okay, okay. I'm writing it in right now. It should appear on the screen in one second.
Thank you so much, King.
No problem, Queen. Okay, so boom. No. Um,
In the meantime, while you're
yeah.
doing that, I found something in the Bible, Psalm 98. Can I share it with you?
Yes, please, please.
So, first of all,
Enlighten all of us.
congratulations on the show. And I wish you luck in what you're doing and everything you're doing. I'm sorry. I send you blessings and prosperity from my heart to your world. And I just
Likewise.
skip to Psalm 98. Now, this Bible went to World War I with its owner and it came back. And right now it's feeling like World War III. It survived World War II, and whatever happened, I went to a bookstore and I got it for $6.95. It's over 100 years old.
That's that's crazy.
That's crazy. So I want
That's
to share
unheard of.
some of it with you guys and just be the first to bless your show. All
Yes,
right?
please. Bless my show.
So, oh, sing unto the Lord a new song, for he had done marvelous things. His right hand and his holy arm had gotten him the victory. The Lord had made known his salvation. His righteousness had he openly shewed in the sight of the heathen. He had remembered his mercy and his truth toward the house of Israel. All the ends of the earth have seen the salvation of our God. Make a joyful noise unto the Lord. All the earth make a joyful noise and rejoice and sing praise. Sing unto the Lord with the harp and with the voice of psalm, with trumpets, sound the cornet, make a joyful noise before the Lord the King. Let the sea roar, let the fullness thereof, let the world and they that dwell therein. Let the floods clap their hands, let the hills be joyful together before the Lord, for he cometh to judge the earth. With righteousness shall he judge the world and the people with equity. Selah.
Amen. Amen.
So there you go, my people.
I
Feel
really
free.
appreciate
Don't
that.
get all like churchy on me now. I'm a spiritual person. I'm not churchy. So feel free to be yourself, you know.
Oh yeah, absolutely, for sure. Okay, I'm jump right back into this though. So, um, what platform are you on to where they can reach your album though?
Like I was saying, if they go on my website,
On the website, everything on the website.
right there. My album is there and my mixtape. So I have 4 projects. I did 4 projects in 19 months. I'm about to do my 5th project now. There was a bit of a gap, but right after that, you're going to get something in January after November, and you're going to get a few projects in 2021. So I'm about to let off right now.
Yeah, I see you. Let up like a rocket.
Right.
So, tell me this: what are some of the artists that you have collabed with or would like to collab with in the United States?
So far in the United States, I've collabed with some indie artists, 2 indie artists so far, 3 indie artists so far. An artist, Sly Talkbox. Um, he's based out of California. There is Perception of Duality, who there's a song dropping coming October 31st, Halloween Day, with Perception of Duality from Miami, featuring myself, Sapphire Steamy. And I just recently did a feature with CASH, another artist from the United States. Other than that, I've not done a lot of collabs. I do have a song, a tribute song coming out. I'm not sure if I'll put it on this one or the next project, for Queen Bee, Little Kim, the inspiration for most and all female rappers. And I would love to collab with people like that, with people who I've learned from. I would like to collab with new artists. I mean, I'm open. I'm just open to work with whoever's open to work with me. Not everyone's gonna like me, and whoever doesn't resonate, it don't resonate.
Right. And at the same time, you want to match up that energy, make sure the chemistry is good, you know what I mean? So that,
Exactly.
it comes out good out the speaker box.
Right.
You know what I
So
mean?
I'm very excited about that track that's coming out with Perception of Duality. He's a white rapper, and the color doesn't matter. I'm just saying there's a contrast because he was more a heavy metal artist. So his style with my style, I don't know. There's something about that track that people are definitely gonna feel. So check it out when it comes out.
Okay, absolutely. And I'm going to be looking forward. Absolutely. You know what I'm saying? I'm becoming your #1 fan.
Thank you so much, King. Thank you so much for the love. You said at the beginning of the show that you're hoping to meet me one day, but we met All-Star Weekend in Toronto. I think you forgot. That's how we met.
You said we met in Toronto?
Did you not come to Toronto before? Oh, okay. I'm sorry. Then I don't know
No,
how we met, but we will meet one day. I thought I met you at All-Star Weekend. For
no,
whatever.
but I was at All-Star. I was involved with All-Star Weekend in Chicago this year before the whole pandemic. But no, I haven't been actually to Canada since I was a kid. With my parents, you just brought back like a whole lot of crazy memories though.
Oh, nice,
But it was
nice.
fun though. It was really fun. I remember back in the day, the Big Mac was like $5, and when it was $5 in Canada, the Big Mac only cost like maybe $2.30 here, and we was like, dang, they so expensive in Canada.
Everything was expensive. We used to, we always look for a way to save, right? So, for
Yeah.
instance, my mom used to leave and go back to school shopping in Buffalo and in New York and come back to get cheaper clothing because even clothes was pretty expensive back then, too.
Yeah. So tell us some more about what is something about Canada that people do not know or they don't highlight.
Something about Canada that they don't highlight. Well, cannabis is legal now.
Okay.
We're allowed to grow 4 trees in our house without a permit.
Wow,
Um,
that's a lot.
yeah, 4. It's Justin Trudeau, the current prime minister. he passed that. So shout out Trudeau. You know, I'm smoking proud right now.
Right. I see you. I see you.
And I mean, it's a place where there are a lot of community. Well, I'm in Toronto, so I may not be speaking for the whole of Canada. I may just be speaking from Toronto. And being a social worker who's worked in Toronto, I know that there is a lot of community support in Canada, in Toronto, for people, even especially for newcomers. They have a lot of skilled trade programs. They do have a lot of programs. However, for professionals, like for a doctor, if the person is not coming from, let's say, United States, and they were coming from Dubai, or they were coming from Germany and they came to Canada with a doctoral degree, they could not work as a doctor. They would have some people have to go right back to ESL. And they got to learn ESL, go back through high school, and they do have fast track programs, yeah. But some fields are not just, you know, straightforward. You come here and I'm going to be a doctor type of thing. They do have certain protocols and certain training programs that they want to make sure professionals go through to say they have a Canadian standard of education to work in the economy here. So that might be one thing that might be useful to people who want to come here. Be sure to call immigration, or you know, and question things. Go online at Skills for Change Canada. Anyways, go on the Government of Canada website. Just Google Government of Canada, and you'll be able to get information. So for anybody looking to move, a lot of people are looking. They think it's a better life. When they come, it's a shock to them.
Okay, yeah, that would have been a shock to me. I would have never guessed that, you know, so they're that strict like that.
Yeah, definitely.
And why is it so strict?
Like I said, they want to make sure that people have Canadian training, and some of it might just be, you know, every country has a way of making money. So that might just be the way the education system set up to make money. Because I know for international students, it's very expensive to go to school here, but a lot of people do it, you know. So where there's a will, there's a way.
Well, that's right. Absolutely. We're going to achieve it all together.
Exactly.
So, do the weed that you smoke out there, do they have flavors? Is it like names to the weed? Like out here, there's like 100,000 different names and titles. You know what I'm saying? I know there's actually specific names for different weeds and buds. You know what I mean? But is that what you smoking? Is there a particular title?
Yeah, I think I'm smoking Death Bubba right now.
What's it called?
Death Bubba.
Death Bubba?
Yeah.
Death Bubba.
I'm smoking Death Bubba. It's kind of all right. But yeah, they do have names. They have a lot of shops here now too. So that's
wow. Y'all see how green that look? I know I got some smokers on this page. That's straight from Canada, y'all. That's pure Canadian Kush. Straight up.
I smell it for y'all.
Hey, girl, you gonna give me half from all the way over here? No, that look like a from what I know, from what I've seen on TV and things of that nature, that look like a good crop. You feel me?
Yeah. You know, when they have it laid out, I mean, and you could get a certain percentage of THC and whatever. Like, I think most people are able to buy legally now, and even a lot of professional people are getting weed. Like, you see people with suit and tie in the damn weed store on their lunch break or whatever. Like, everybody's getting their draw weed for when they get home.
Yeah, it's insane how things can change, where now you can go and buy drugs from a building and you go inside of a bank with a mask on. Like, everything can change so quickly overnight.
Overnight. If you don't have a mask on, you can't get in the bank. Can you imagine that?
Man, that's insane. I gotta watch my back because I don't have my mask on right now. You know what I'm saying? They'll pull up right up on you and try to put a mask on you. You know, they're
Oh,
aggressive out here.
yeah. The lady I did my hair with, she gave me a whole speech about the mask, but I stayed. I've been drinking this shit.
Okay.
This is a natural antibiotic. It's a natural anti-inflammatory. It does
Yeah.
a whole lot for the body, especially if you have any mucus in your body, it gets rid of it. Plus, it prevents you from catching common colds, etc. So the whole time I've been drinking my colloidal. I've been saying colloidal with my West Indian self. It's actually colloidal.
That's what we're gonna get into next. Is where do you derive from? What is your background? Your authenticity?
I'm a West Indian girl. You know what I mean? And I live in Canada, so I guess I have that kind of influence. I got both in me, the balance. But I also, there's something about Africa that I'm very connected to, and I've never been to Africa, but I have a lot of friends in Africa now that I do music.
Yeah.
And shout out to all my friends in Africa, Nigeria, Ghana.
Okay. Peace to all your friends in Africa, in Nigeria, and Canada.
And Canada, you know. And yeah, my family from Grenada. I got family in Jamaica. You know what I'm saying? I actually got a package from my sister in Jamaica. She sent me a prayer book yesterday and a handkerchief.
Oh yeah.
Yeah.
That's terrific. How you been dealing with the pandemic? And you know what I'm saying? At first, like, did it kind of discourage you? You know what I'm saying? Did you like kind of lose a little motivation, or did it, you know, empower you even more? Like, how did you feel?
I got a lot of work. I had somebody at some point steal some of my songs. Um, and I was feeling really lost. But I think during the pandemic, I was able to get even deeper in myself. So it's like the music that I lost was nothing because I came back even bigger and better. So yeah, I was able to write a lot. I'm working on a book. I have a skincare line that's going to be coming out.
Oh yeah, congrats! Look at you! Look at you! A skincare, that's big.
Yes, sir. It's a natural skincare line. So, you know, if you want smooth skin like Sapphire Steamy, you can get steamy up, the shower and after shower and all these things. So, yeah.
That's right. That's right. We're gonna sell it, girl. Sell it.
You know? I had to get up in the camera there real quick.
You know something else that you do that I thought was really neat? When it comes to like novelties, I like that you have the zip drives with you, like you're a little zip drive.
Yes.
That's cool.
So what happened was I actually got that out of my sleep. So after drinking, so this is what happened. After I met Puff Daddy at Revolt and his people, and they did a whole conference in 17, sorry.
Okay.
And I went with some CDs. I went with 100 CDs. That was the 6 Queen CD that just turned 3 years old. So that was at Revolt in Miami. And Diddy did a whole speech about getting to the next level and just doing what's never been done and just being the one to kind of be in your own lane. If you want to lead, you gotta find ways to lead type thing. And I came back. Shout out to Ciroc. He gave us Ciroc for the whole weekend. We were drinking Ciroc at the Eden Rock in Miami, and it was fun. We had a really good weekend. And when I came back, I was just thinking, what can I do? I was drinking a whole lot of Ciroc. I started mixing the Ciroc with the silver and the gold and having lucid dreams. So one day I had a lucid dream, and in my dream, an alien gave me this thing and said, take this home.
Wow.
And I woke up, I'm like, what was that? But I remembered the dream. And
Right.
it's like, I stayed up for 3 days. I didn't want to go to sleep until I could find a company that could make this dream come to life. So
Yeah,
from that, I was able to make a USB image of myself. So this is me.
that is incredible. I'm trying to tell you, that is so original. Like I've never seen nothing like that before. I'm like, wait a minute, is that a zip drive, a USB? Like that's crazy.
Yeah, that's the Steamy 2.0. Uh, you see, I got the whip there. I got the whip. Oh, yeah.
Little mini me.
You gotta send me a P.O. box or your address so I could send you maybe 2 or 3 of those because I don't have a lot. I'm getting a new order coming in. I'm getting new merch actually. So
Yeah.
send me and I'll send you some because I got t-shirts, I got cups, I got a whole bunch of stuff coming back in
Hey,
stock.
that's love. Love, Queen. I appreciate you. I appreciate you. Well, go ahead. Let me go ahead and just announce it right now. You know what I'm saying? You giving out stuff. I'm giving out stuff. Well, let me just go ahead and announce and tell the world how you're going to be on the front page of the famous Chicago Bridge magazine. You know what I'm saying? Like how, like, you know what I'm saying? They need to know about the sixth queen. They need to know
Oh my
about you. And I'm
goodness.
going to do my part to make sure that they know about you. You feel me? So congratulations, you know what I'm saying,
Woo.
for being upcoming 2021 5-star issue, the famous Chicago Bridge magazine. Y'all, man, give it a hand. Wherever y'all are in the world, give this girl a hand. You know what I'm saying? I drop the phone if I give a hand, so I'm gonna pat on my chest like that. You know what I'm talking about?
Thank you so much. Thank you so
No,
much. I am honored. I am
appreciate
so honored. I take love seriously. I just want you to know that
yeah.
there's nothing that I take more in this life than love. Seriously. So don't ever feel like the love will not be remembered and be returned forever. Forever.
Hey, well, that's the good thing about people that believe how you believe and how I believe. We just send the love out, and we're not looking for nothing to return. You know what I'm saying? That's just how the universe works. You know what I mean? That's just how it operates. And I'm going to use that as a segue to talk about karma. What do you think about karma?
I
And
think
do
that
you think karma is real?
karma is real. I was just about to say, I think karma is real because even in the Kabbalion, right?
Right,
Basically, everything is and is not at the same time, right?
right,
So the swing of the pendulum to the right is the swing of the pendulum to the left. So people can say karma is not real because they don't see it, but it's something you can feel, right? And
right,
not
right.
only that, when some people sometimes they're doing a lot of evil and everything is going well for them, and then all of a sudden it's like something happens, they get married or whatever, and they kind of settle down, they want to change their life, and that's when shit start backfiring on them, right? And I don't mean evil as in somebody who has to trap to survive. I'm talking about people that just do evil things to people, tell lies on people, try to stop people from getting things or achieving things. That's what I'm talking about, because we all know that there's real evil in the world. I mean, I didn't know until I went through some real things that evil is out here. So be not ever in doubt that the evil will get what's coming back to them. Whatever they do to you will come back to them. Trust me, King.
Yeah, absolutely. I hear you, Queen. And I was watching some type of program on YouTube one time. I'm sorry, I can't pinpoint the title of what it was, but basically, the Most High has already inserted the karma and the proof that karma really exists. And I'm about to show you and prove it real quick. So if you look at your brain from a bird's eye view, from a aerial view, you know what I'm saying, from the top of your brain, the way that it's shaped, it decreases is a figure 8. And everything starts in the back of your mind and your brain, you know what I'm saying? That's where it's generated and it moves forward. I know you know this, but, you know, I'm just around our audience, you know what I'm saying? This is an educational lesson today, you feel me? You know what I'm saying? They're going to learn today, right?
They're going to learn today.
They're going to learn today. So the top of our brains, it has a figure 8. So that's karma. What you put out comes back to you. So it starts in the brain and it does like this. It's a figure 8. You know what I'm saying? It just keeps going around and around within you. And like you said earlier, you choose if you want to be nice or mean, if you want to be the God or the devil. You know what I'm saying? It's up to us at the end of the day.
Definitely. Definitely. And that whole 8 thing, see, I got it here, the infinity. And I got the love with it.
Okay.
So
that's nice.
Yeah, that 8 thing is real. 8 is an infinite number and it keeps giving. Right? So
Right.
it's just like the karma. I give good, I get good. I give bad, I get bad. The circle could keep going. It's just something that we cannot control. Like I cannot explain to you why a man and a woman can have sex and then have another life, but yet still we look at sex as just something that we should just do because I like his body or I like something about, and it's like there's real consequences to it. We could create a whole other human being, right? And that could be something that we could live with or we can't live with. But people, like, we're not thinking. We just a lot of people are just living in the moment type thing. So hopefully we learn that there's a deeper meaning to life. There's a deeper reason why we're here. You know, there's me connecting with you. It's deeper than just someone I see, you know what I mean? Or what I see in front of me. There's a whole spirit in front of me that we may have met in another life before, right? Or we may meet again in another life to come. So we're supposed to have respect and just understand the connections that we're having and know that it's deeper. There's a deeper reason to why everything is happening right now.
Absolutely. And I feel all of that, you know what I'm saying? I believe that, you know what I'm saying, people don't understand that when you have sex with another individual, man or woman, you know what I'm saying, whether it's a man having sex with another man or a woman having sex with another woman, you're passing your soul to each other, you know what I'm saying? It's a and the more and often that you do it, that's why they say people that been together so long look alike. That's why. Because you're passing your spirit into this person all the time and you're becoming one. You know what I'm saying? You're becoming one. You feel me?
Yes, sir.
So that's how it works. You know what I'm saying? But at the same time, people feel like, you know, you only live once. So, hey, you know what I'm saying? She a pretty girl. She gave you that eye. She gave you that attention, that chemistry. You feel the chemistry. You know what I'm saying? Sometimes you just kind of want to act on it. You know what I'm saying? Right now, I'm speaking from the position of a single man. So I can speak like this right now. You feel me? So if I was in a relationship, I wouldn't be talking about all this like that to that degree.
Right.
I wouldn't disrespect, you know what I'm saying, my partner.
Right. And I am one of the less popular female rappers because it's like I'm not the popular girl that's going to go to the parties with them and be doing the things that they want to do with my body. Like we don't have the same vision, you know what I'm saying?
Right.
So this is where it's taking a longer time for me and things are, you know what I mean? Things are going at a slower pace and I'm really not fazed by it because I understand that I'm here for a million different reasons and not just one thing. So if only more people can see that and just, you know, just have that kind of feeling about themselves. If only our girls can understand that we don't have to have sex with this person right now, because the next month or the next year we might not even be feeling that same way, or the next 10 years when you see who that person becomes, you'll be happy that you didn't even, you know what I mean? So
Right.
just take time to grow up as kids. And I think that even the music that we have, it's just over sexualized. Um, Even I was putting out certain music at first, and I was like, hold on. But as a little girl, I didn't hear a lot of these things in music. And what am I saying? There's little girls watching me and whatever. So I'm a nudist. So me having myself out like this, don't be offended by it, because my kids might just be, you know what I mean, come out and be walking the house naked, because that's just who I am. But at the same time, I just have a certain respect for life. Like I could be naked around people and not want sex. And I don't know a lot of people that can do that.
I met a girl like that, and it threw me a loop. It really
Yeah,
threw me off. Like, what I'm saying? I'm not gonna lie. It throw any man off, you know what I'm saying? Because usually when a female take her clothes off, then you know what I'm saying, in our mind, you know what I'm saying, like R. Kelly would say, it seems like she's ready. You know what I mean? So that's how we feel.
right,
You know what I'm saying?
right.
That's how it
Yeah,
be.
I totally hear you, and I think that part of what society did, because remember, primitive people didn't wear clothes, and I'm sure they didn't just go around fucking each other. But we made it. We're the ones that even wrote the Bible. The Bible came after primitive people, right? It was the Council of Nicaea that who wrote the Bible. So when you think of it, we're the ones that corrupted our own kind, human beings. We made everything about ourselves to be nasty and disgusting and
Mm,
different. You know,
right.
I'm looking at you and I'm going to find the difference in you and what it is I don't like. And I'm going to talk about it instead of trying to find a common ground and saying, hey, I like this about you. We could do this and this and this together and we can make this money. Or, you know what I'm saying? We started finding the differences in each other, and that shit does not benefit any one of us.
Right. We had the wrong focus. People had the wrong focus out here, you know what I'm saying? And I really fail to believe that, you know what I mean, that people have actually, this is where a lot of people go wrong. At some point in your life, preferably when you're younger, you want to start meditating. You know what I'm saying? You want to close your eyes and look deep into yourself. Ask yourself questions that you were uncomfortable, you know what I'm saying, answering about yourself, and talk to yourself, you know what I'm saying? Figure out who you are, challenge, you know what I'm saying? You know what I'm saying? That's how you gotta dig deep within yourself to analyze. Like, people don't know, they don't have morals and values because they just go with other people's morals and values, you know what I'm saying? Or the commercialized things that's popular, you know what I'm saying, to go with, like you were saying, you know what I mean?
But then they taught us that if you talk to yourself, you're crazy. Do you see how they made us get backwards? Because by asking yourself certain questions, by digging deeper, that is how you truly find the answers. But when they tell you from an early age, oh, if you talk to yourself or if you think things,
Right.
and you're having too much thoughts, if there's this little voice in your head,
You're
then it's
crazy.
wrong. Yeah. So um, I would just say to people, do what it is that you need to do, especially meditate, because meditation is the key to a successful life. It's the key to even a healthy life.
Absolutely. And some would call meditation as chanting, prayer, you know what I'm saying? There's different forms of meditation, you know what I'm saying? But with that being said, like Sapphire Steamy said, you know what I mean? Hey, it's whatever works for you. You know what I'm saying?
Exactly.
It's whatever makes us feel comfortable. So, um, man, it was such a pleasure to have you on this show. You know what I'm saying? Like, I am so happy that I finally was able to connect with you. I'm so happy that, you know what I'm saying, we're in close communication, better communication. You know what I'm saying? And we got to do this again. You know what I'm saying?
Definitely.
Are you open to that? Can you come back for my
I
guest?
can come back whenever you need me. We can just, let me know the same way you did a few days in advance, and we're down to go. I just need to clear my schedule for you, and yeah, I'm definitely down. If you want, even if you wanted one day, I don't know, to do a group chat with someone else or whatever it is you want to
Yeah,
do, I'm open to working with people, to collaborating with people. Just hit me up at any time.
absolutely. And I want to remind people that everything's written right here in the box below. You know what I'm saying? You can find her website, which is www.sapphiresteamy.com.
Yes, sir.
So you definitely want to go and check that out. And that's how you can purchase her music, correct?
That's correct.
Right. And then you'll find out what all her social media and things of that nature is. And I want to let you know that again, it was my ultimate pleasure to have you on this show today. You know what I'm saying? To go ahead and kick off my first virtual interview. You know what I'm saying? I have a lot of great big virtual interviews coming up. And I'm actually look forward to revealing who the next virtual interview is going to be after this. And it's going to be actually this Thursday. I'm so excited as well. And man, so I'll be putting a poster out, you know what I'm saying, later today. And so you all want to look for that. But man, make sure y'all support my girl, Sapphire Steamy out of Canada. You know what I mean? She is awesome. She's super talented, humble, highly, since she has a great spirit, you know what I mean? I can feel your energy all the way from over here, all the way in Chicago. I feel
Thank
you, Queen. You know what I'm saying? You have
you.
my support. Much love to you. You know what I'm saying? Man, peace and blessings to everyone in your circle. You know what I'm saying? Everybody that helps, you know what I'm saying, highlight you. Because I know there's many layers to this. You know what I'm saying? For me to be on this camera right now, it's many layers of people and support that I've had to be able to get to this point. You know what I mean? To be able to talk to you all the way in Canada. You know what I mean?
Right.
So I am grateful.
Thank you so much again. And you mentioned your partner, your queen, peace and love. I send her my love and blessing, and to your beautiful family. And thank you again for having me. Thank you for choosing me, and thank you for the magazine cover.
Man, much love. Much love. Peace,
Peace
Queen.
and love. Okay. All
And
right.
hey, peace, love. Hey, I want to thank you all, everyone that tuned in today. You know what I mean? With my special guest, Sapphire Steamy. Again, below you can see the information where you can go to her website. You can purchase some music. You can get the zip drives and the USBs that she has where they custom made. And man, make sure you go to my YouTube page so that you can see more hot interviews. I really appreciate you all. I love you all straight up, just like that, because you just shared your time with me. That's very important to me. You know what I'm talking about? I said it. Peace.